More than 6 decades after his passing, Lou Costello's daughter Chris is finally opening up about the complex man behind the iconic comedy duo. While the actor was adored worldwide for his madcap slapstick alongside partner Bud Abbott, the off-screen Lou faced heartbreak and tragedy that few fans ever knew about. Privately, the beloved entertainer endured immense personal pain, a hidden torment that he carried with him until his shocking death at just 52 years old. Now, over 64 years after his passing, Chris Costello is revealing the untold story of her famous father, shedding light on the man behind the laughter and the private struggles he grappled with throughout his life. This classic duo's legacy of laughter may have endured, but the full truth about the man who helped create it is only now coming to the surface. Born on March 6, 1906, in Paterson, New Jersey, Lou Costello came from an Italian-American family with a rich cultural heritage. From a young age, the actor was drawn to sports, particularly basketball, and he even became a free throw champion in his hometown. This athletic prowess was later showcased in the 1945 film Here Come the Co-Eds, where his basketball skills were prominently featured. Costello's early life was shaped by his passion for sports, and he honed his talents on the court, becoming a respected player in his community. This athletic background would later inform his comedic persona, as he often incorporated physical comedy and slapstick elements into his performances. As the actor transitioned into his early career, he found success in vaudeville and radio, where his natural comedic talents and charismatic stage presence quickly gained him a loyal following. The combination of his athletic background and his comedic abilities would become the foundation for his enduring legacy as one of the most beloved and iconic entertainers of his era. Before becoming a beloved comedian, the actor pursued a brief boxing career under the alias Lou King. This endeavor showcased not only his physical skills, but also his willingness to explore different avenues before finding his true calling in comedy. The ring likely contributed to his stage presence and timing, elements that became crucial in his comedic performances. However, it was his partnership with Bud Abbott, which began in the early 1930s, that truly defined his legacy. Together, they created one of the most iconic comedy duos in history, blending Abbott's straight man persona with Costello's lovable, bumbling character. Their contrasting comedic styles complemented each other perfectly, making routines like Who's On First timeless classics that still resonate with audiences today. This synergy between the two was not just about humor. It reflected a deep friendship and mutual respect that made their performances feel genuine. Their influence on comedy can still be felt, with many modern comedians citing them as inspirations. The duo's iconic routine, Who's On First, became a timeless piece of comedy, captivating audiences on radio and in their early films. Their transition from vaudeville to radio, and eventually to film and television, helped solidify Abbott and Costello as pioneers of slapstick and wordplay humor in the 1940s and 1950s. The actor's natural comedic talents and impeccable timing made him an integral part of this legendary partnership, as they effortlessly navigated the complexities of their signature sketches. Whether performing live on stage or bringing their unique brand of humor to the silver screen, Lou Costello's infectious energy and charisma were essential in cementing the duo's status as icons of American comedy. Their ability to seamlessly blend physical comedy with clever wordplay continues to entertain and inspire audiences to this day. Costello's personal life was marked by both happiness and tragedy. He married Ann Battler in 1934, and the couple had 4 children. However, they suffered a devastating loss when their infant son, Lou Jr., tragically drowned in the family pool. This heartbreaking event must have been incredibly difficult for the actor and his family to endure. Despite the sorrow, Costello and his wife remained devoted to each other and their remaining children, finding solace in their close-knit family. The actor's career continued to flourish, even as he navigated the challenges of his personal life. His comedic talents and on-screen chemistry with Bud Abbott made him a beloved figure in the entertainment industry. Though the loss of their son was undoubtedly a profound tragedy, Costello and his family persevered, finding strength in their love for one another. Despite the devastating news of his son's death, the actor continued with a scheduled radio broadcast, embodying the adage, "The show must go on." This decision was not just a testament to his professionalism, but also reflected the deep commitment he had to his audience and his craft. The tragedy weighed heavily on him, impacting his life in profound ways. While he performed with a smile and humor that endeared him to millions, internally, he grappled with an immense sense of loss. Each laugh from the audience served as a bittersweet reminder of what he had endured. Yet he pressed on, believing that entertaining others was part of his duty. Even in moments of personal sorrow, he found solace in the stage and the connection he shared with fans. The resilience displayed during such a painful time became a defining part of his legacy, illustrating how art can provide both joy and refuge in the face of life's hardest trials. His ability to carry on despite personal grief inspired many, showing that even in the darkest times, the spirit performance can shine through. At home, the actor's demeanor was distinctly different from his beloved slapstick persona. His daughter Chris recalls how he maintained a calm and private aura, a stark contrast to the humorous character the public adored. While audiences reveled in his iconic comedy routines and energetic performances, he sought solace in the simpler pleasures of life. Reading became a retreat for him, allowing him to escape into different worlds and explore new ideas away from the spotlight. In quiet moments, he enjoyed watching sports, often finding joy in the camaraderie of games and the thrill of competition. This preference for peaceful leisure activities reflects a side of him not often seen by his fans. While the actor could make people laugh until they cried, at home, he valued tranquility. The duality of his life reveals the complexity of his character, a man capable of great humor, yet drawn to moments of reflection and calm. It is within these private moments that he felt most at ease, away from the bright lights and the laughter. Lou Costello's parenting style was characterized by a blend of strictness and love, emphasizing the importance of discipline, respect, and responsibility in his household. This approach was notably illustrated when he decided to withhold a car from his daughter Carol after she skipped school. Such decisions reflected his commitment to teaching his children the value of accountability and the consequences of their actions. The actor maintained a deep affection for his children, particularly his daughters, showing a nurturing side that balanced his strict demeanor. He often worked to support their interests and aspirations, demonstrating a dedication to family life that went beyond mere discipline. His efforts to create a stable and supportive environment helped foster close relationships with his children, allowing them to thrive under his guidance while feeling loved and valued. This combination of love and discipline created a family dynamic that underscored the actor's commitment to raising responsible, respectful individuals who understood the importance of hard work and integrity. Tragedy struck again with the unexpected death of his daughter Carol at age 49, another heart-wrenching blow to the Costello family. This loss deeply affected the actor, adding to the grief he had already faced in his life. Carol's passing was a painful reminder of how fragile life can be, leaving a void that was hard to fill. Meanwhile, Bud Abbott found himself struggling to maintain success after Lou's death. The partnership they shared was marked by genuine friendship, although public rumors often suggested tension between them. Abbott faced the challenge of continuing his career without his beloved partner, who had been instrumental in their comedic success. Despite the hardships and the loss of their close bond, Abbott sought to keep their legacy alive, honoring the memories of their shared laughter and creativity. The camaraderie that defined their performances remained cherished, even as both men navigated the difficult waters of life after such significant losses. The Costello children, especially Chris, continue to honor their father's legacy, sharing memories of his kindness, humor, and the life lessons he imparted to them. The loss of the actor's son and the toll of his personal tragedies left an indelible mark on his later life, contributing to a more subdued demeanor that contrasted with his joyful public image. Despite the challenges he faced, Lou Costello's enduring popularity and the cherished recollections of his family serve as a testament to his lasting impact on the entertainment industry and the lives he touched. His legacy lives on through the stories and lessons passed down, inspiring others to find joy and resilience in the face of adversity. The comedy duo's routine, "Who's on First?" became an essential part of American humor, brilliantly blending wordplay and misunderstandings. This performance not only showcased their incredible chemistry, but also highlighted the timeless nature of their comedic style. The routine centers around a conversation about a baseball team where the players' names lead to confusion. This clever twist on language captured the imagination of audiences and solidified its place in the cultural landscape. Their profound influence on comedy and sports led to a unique honor. Induction into the Baseball Hall of Fame marked a remarkable intersection of entertainment and athletics, acknowledging how their work transcended traditional comedy. It signified that humor is a significant part of American life, much like baseball itself. The actor and his partner, Bud Abbott, may have been comedians, but their impact was felt in stadiums and theaters alike. Their legacy continues to inspire comedians and entertain fans, echoing through generations as a delightful reminder of the joy that humor can bring. Suddenly, the actor passed away at the young age of 52 due to a heart attack, leaving behind a legacy that brought joy and laughter to countless fans. His comedic timing and unique ability to connect with audiences made him a beloved figure in entertainment. However, beneath the laughter lay a history of personal struggles that often went unnoticed. His family remembers the warmth he brought into their lives, yet they also reflect on the heartache that marked his journey. The pressures of fame took a toll, affecting his health and personal relationships. Despite his immense success, he faced challenges that many could not see. Fans continue to celebrate his contributions to comedy, cherishing the moments of joy he provided through his work. They remember the laughter he created while also acknowledging the deeper struggles of his life. This duality is what makes his legacy so poignant, as each laugh shared carries the weight of a man who faced both triumph and sorrow. Despite the tragedies that marked his life, the actor's comedic brilliance and deep care for others stand out. His daughter Chris emphasizes that these qualities continue to resonate in the entertainment industry. Through his work, he not only entertained millions but also touched lives through his charitable efforts. One of the most significant contributions he made was the establishment of the Lou Costello Jr. Youth Foundation. This foundation aimed to support young people in need, reflecting his commitment to giving back to the community. The legacy he left behind is not just one of laughter, but also of compassion and generosity. By nurturing future generations, the actor ensured that his spirit would live on through those he inspired. His dedication to philanthropy serves as a reminder of the impact one individual can have in the lives of others. This lasting influence continues to inspire both fans and newcomers in the entertainment world. While the world cherished the comedian for his humorous antics, Chris Costello's revelations illustrate a much more nuanced picture of the man. With his daughter sharing stories from their private life, it becomes clear that the actor faced numerous challenges, including personal losses and hardships that shaped his character. The pain he carried often clashed with his public persona, revealing a deep sensitivity beneath the laughter. Chris has described moments of struggle that influenced his performances, suggesting that the comedy he brought to life was, in many ways, a coping mechanism for the grief he endured. Through these insights, viewers gain an appreciation for the emotional depth that fueled his humor. The complexity of his life story highlights the contrast between his public success and private sorrow, making his legacy even more poignant. Understanding this duality allows fans to connect with his work on a deeper level, realizing that the laughter he gave the world came from a place of profound human experience. Growing up in Paterson, New Jersey, Lou Costello was born into a large family, the youngest of 8 children. His father, a businessman, and his mother, a homemaker, encouraged creativity and humor in their household. Lou's early exposure to performance came from the local theater scene, where he was captivated by vaudeville acts and comedy shows. His love for comedy blossomed as he watched performers like Charlie Chaplin and Buster Keaton, whose physical humor influenced his own style. In school, Lou quickly became known for his comedic talents, often making his friends laugh with impersonations and skits. His big break came when he joined a small vaudeville troupe, where he honed his skills in front of live audiences. Early mentors, including fellow comedians, recognized his talent and encouraged him to pursue a career in entertainment. This path led him to form a partnership with Bud Abbott, a key figure who would help him refine his craft and develop the famous Abbott and Costello routine. Their dynamic allowed Costello's comic persona to flourish, showcasing his charm and timing. As a young man, Lou Costello's passion for comedy and performance was ignited during his time working as a burlesque performer in the 1920s. Costello, who was born in Paterson, New Jersey in 1906, discovered his natural talent for physical comedy and improvisation while honing his skills on the burlesque circuit. One pivotal moment that fueled his desire to pursue a career in entertainment occurred when he was performing a slapstick routine and accidentally tripped over a prop, eliciting roars of laughter from the audience. Realizing the power of his comedic abilities to captivate and delight crowds, Costello became determined to refine his craft and seek out greater opportunities to showcase his talent. Over the years, he continued to hone his skills, developing the iconic Who's on First baseball sketch with his longtime partner Bud Abbott, which would become one of the most beloved comedy routines of all time. Costello's infectious energy, impeccable timing, and natural flair for physical comedy made him a beloved figure in the entertainment industry, cementing his legacy as one of the greatest comedic actors of his era. Facing numerous challenges early in his career, Lou Costello encountered significant financial struggles that tested his resolve. He started off in a time when jobs in entertainment were scarce, and the competition was fierce. Lou had to work various odd jobs to make ends meet while pursuing his dream of becoming an actor. Many in the industry were skeptical about his potential, doubting his talent and ability to succeed. Despite such doubts, he remained undeterred, utilizing his knack for comedy as a means to rise above the negativity. Determined to prove himself, Lou teamed up with Bud Abbott, creating a dynamic duo that captivated audiences. They honed their craft in small venues, often performing for little or no money just to gain exposure. Their relentless commitment to their performances and the innovative ways they connected with the audience allowed them to build a loyal fan base. The pair's chemistry and unique comedic style eventually caught the attention of larger platforms, opening doors that had once seemed closed. Through hard work, creativity, and an unyielding spirit, Lou Costello turned obstacles into stepping stones, paving his path to success. In the early years of Lou Costello's career, his partnership with Bud Abbott marked a significant turning point. Their unique blend of comedy, characterized by Costello's lovable, bumbling persona and Abbott's straight man role, captivated audiences. The duo's radio show, The Abbott and Costello Show, gained immense popularity, leading to their transition into film. Their 1940 film One Night in the Tropics was a breakthrough, showcasing their comedic chemistry and earning them recognition in Hollywood. Critics praised their timing and delivery, noting how they brought a fresh style to comedy. Another pivotal moment came with the iconic Who's on First routine, which became a defining piece of their legacy. This skit not only highlighted their comedic genius, but also influenced generations of comedians. Collaborators often spoke of Costello's dedication to his craft, emphasizing his ability to connect with audiences through humor. As his career progressed, Costello received accolades for his performances, solidifying his status as a comedy legend. His impact on the entertainment industry remains significant, with peers acknowledging his role in shaping modern comedy. Lou Costello, the beloved American actor and comedian, was known for his unique and captivating performance style. Born in Paterson, New Jersey, Costello's early life experiences heavily influenced his artistic vision and creative process. Growing up in a working-class family, he developed a keen sense of humor and an ability to connect with the common person, which would later become the hallmark of his performances. Costello's approach to acting was rooted in his natural comedic talents and his ability to improvise. He often drew inspiration from his own personal experiences, incorporating elements of his life into his characters. This allowed him to create relatable and authentic portrayals that resonated with audiences. His partnership with Bud Abbott, the straight man in their iconic comedy duo, further enhanced Costello's ability to showcase his comedic genius, as the two played off each other's strengths to create unforgettable moments on screen. Costello's personal worldview, shaped by his working-class upbringing and his experiences as an immigrant, was reflected in the themes and characters he portrayed. He often championed the underdog and used his comedic talents to poke fun at the absurdities of everyday life. This approach not only entertained audiences, but also provided a social commentary on the challenges faced by the common people. Throughout his career, Costello's unique style and approach to acting set him apart from his contemporaries. His ability to blend physical comedy with sharp wit and emotional depth made him a beloved figure in the entertainment industry. Even today, his legacy continues to inspire and influence generations of comedic performers who strive to capture the same level of authenticity and connection with their audiences. Lou Costello, the iconic American comedian, left an indelible mark on the entertainment industry with his unique brand of physical comedy and comedic timing. Industry experts praise his ability to seamlessly blend slapstick humor with a genuine likability, captivating audiences worldwide. Costello's influence can be seen in the work of countless comedians who have followed in his footsteps, from the physical comedy of Lucille Ball to the buddy comedy dynamics of modern duos. His collaborations with Bud Abbott, known as the Abbott and Costello duo, are particularly renowned for their hilarious and iconic routines, such as the timeless Who's On First sketch, which has become a staple in the comedy canon. Costello's impact extends beyond his own performances, as he inspired a new generation of comedians to embrace the power of physical comedy and the art of the comedic partnership. His legacy continues to be celebrated, with modern-day performers drawing inspiration from his infectious energy and ability to connect with audiences on a fundamental level. Through his enduring popularity and the lasting influence he has had on the industry, Lou Costello's contribution to the world of comedy remains unparalleled. Lou Costello enjoyed a rich personal life that influenced his work in many ways. He was a devoted family man, often expressing the importance of home and loved ones. His passion for comedy stemmed from a desire to bring joy to people, reflecting his belief in laughter as a vital part of life. Outside of acting, he loved sports, particularly baseball, often attending games and supporting local teams. This love for sports sometimes seeped into his comedy routines, adding a relatable quality for audiences. Costello also engaged in philanthropy, supporting various causes throughout his life. He was known to help charities related to children and health issues. His dedication to these causes came from his own experiences and values, emphasizing kindness and community support. By leveraging his fame, he raised awareness for important issues, aligning his professional success with personal values. Through both his work and his actions outside the spotlight, Lou Costello demonstrated a commitment to making the world a happier place, showcasing how personal interests can enhance one's public persona and efforts. Lou Costello left a lasting mark on the entertainment world through his well-crafted humor and iconic partnership with Bud Abbott. His style of comedy, characterized by quick wit and physical comedy, continues to inspire comedians today. Many see him as a pioneer for the comedic duo format, creating a template for collaborations in stand-up and film. Costello's ability to mix charm with silly antics made him relatable to audiences of all ages. Looking toward the future, Those who admire his work aim to carry on his legacy by blending classic comedy with new forms of media. They envision incorporating his spirit of collaboration and creativity into their projects, which might include podcasts and social media. For aspiring talents, Costello would likely stress the importance of being original while also studying the greats. He would advise young comedians to practice their craft consistently, embrace their personality, and not be afraid to take risks. Authenticity resonates with audiences, and finding one's unique voice is essential for success in the entertainment industry. Starting as a young man with a dream, Lou Costello carved his path in the entertainment world with remarkable passion and creativity. He is best known for his partnership with Bud Abbott, creating a comedic duo that delighted audiences everywhere. Their routines, filled with clever wordplay and slapstick humor, showcase Costello's unique ability to combine innocence with a touch of chaos, setting a new standard in comedy. The iconic Who's On First routine is a perfect example of his innovative spirit, blending timing and cleverness to create a timeless piece that remains relevant today. Through the ups and downs of his career, including personal struggles and the challenges of changing entertainment landscapes, Costello's perseverance shone through. He transitioned from vaudeville to radio and then to film, demonstrating an adaptability that is a hallmark of true talent. His films, like The Time of Their Lives and Hold That Ghost, not only entertained but also influenced future comedians, leaving a legacy that continues to inspire generations. While Costello may have faced setbacks, his love for comedy and dedication to his craft never wavered, reminding us of the transformative power of creativity and the importance of never giving up on one's dreams. Lou Costello's work remains a treasure in the world of entertainment, showcasing his incredible talent for comedy. Known for his partnership with Bud Abbott, the duo crafted a unique blend of humor that resonated with audiences. Their routines, like the famous Who's On First skit, highlight Lou's impeccable timing and ability to deliver punchlines that still make people laugh today. His character often portrayed the lovable, bumbling fool, which made him relatable and endearing. Beyond their radio and film success, Costello helped pave the way for future comedians, influencing countless performers who followed. The legacy of his work goes beyond laughter. It reflects a time when comedy brought people together. As we celebrate his contribution to entertainment, we invite you to share your thoughts in the comments. What are your favorite moments from Lou Costello's career? If you enjoyed this content, please like, share, and subscribe for more stories about the creative spirits that shape our entertainment.